Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. The AI crypto market has taken a massive hit, with the cumulative market cap of all AI tokens declining from a mark of $30 billion to $25 billion in the past week. From Near and ICP to Tau and Fair, the top AI tokens also plunged double digits. So the macro factors such as Trump's tariff threats are affecting the entire crypto market, hitting AI tokens too. So is now the time to buy, or is there further decline ahead? To break this down, I am joined by Ekta Maurya, a crypto analyst. Welcome to 3.0 TV, Ekta.
Hello everyone, and thank you for having me here.
So it's great having you on the show. Ekta, we witnessed the market cap of AI tokens plunge to $25 billion, with top tokens seeing double-digit losses. So how much of this is due to macroeconomic factors like Trump's tariff policies, and is the rise of low-cost AI models like DeepSeek still impacting the market? Please take us through the key factors behind this decline.
So the macro factors are definitely responsible, and I think with President Trump's announcements that are related to crypto and policy regulation, almost every week we see 3 to 4 new headlines. The approach to the AI and the meme coin sector has become headline to headline. You will see pump and dump or price crashes happening very quickly, and then you also see a market recovery, specifically in the tokens that have good fundamentals. So one very important factor to remember is that the AI tokens have relatively low market capitalization when you compare it to Ethereum, Ripple, Cardano, or Solana, the kind of altcoins that are typically traded. So this kind of low liquidity means that traders find a better opportunity to pump and dump these tokens faster, and the reaction of the market is like it becomes more amplified when you see it in terms of AI agent tokens or tokens like Near Protocol or BitTensor. So I think that's the reason for the larger market cap decline. And when it comes to the announcements from NVIDIA or DeepSeek, like that kind of catalysts, they have had the impact which has been very short-lived.
Correct.
So within that week or within that day, you see the market reaction and it's over. The next day, traders are ready for a new headline. I think it has been this way for a while now.
So you just spoke about the impact of DeepSeek and NVIDIA, and there's low liquidity in AI tokens. So this time as well, NVIDIA, the world leader in AI computing, it recently posted a strong $40 billion Q4 revenue. But yet we saw AI tokens fail to sustain any rally. So why did not bullish AI sector fundamentals translate into long-term price gains as we have witnessed before?
Very good question, and I think here what comes into play is the changing market dynamics. So we look at the fact that NVIDIA earnings announcement, really they pushed it off the glass ceiling. What happened is one more time they had stellar earnings, and we expected that even the stock market participants will react to it positively and they will push the stock price higher. But we need to understand that in the past 5 years, the NVIDIA stock itself has climbed 1,700%, and that's within a time span of 5 years. Let me bring this into the context of AI agent tokens.
Right.
Between November 2024 and January 2025, the market capitalization of AI agent tokens has increased 4 times. 4x increase. You see, it started out from somewhere $4 billion, and it climbed up all the way to $17 billion at its peak in January 2025. This shows you that a lot of capital and a lot of hype has driven the prices higher already, and now what we are seeing is like a sort of deleveraging or a healthy correction. Traders are no longer simply paying attention to these small catalysts that keep coming from time to time, but maybe this is a good time for the sideline buyers, people with capital who are waiting on the side to enter the markets to make their move and pick up the tokens which they still think have any fundamental value or utility to them in this sector.
Okay, so we will discuss about AI agent tokens later on. But for now, for all the investors who are watching this show, with the sector currently facing volatility, which AI tokens still hold strong fundamentals, and where should investors be focusing right now? What key factors should they track in the coming weeks to assess a possible recovery?
I think in this, what we need to pay attention is to the blue chip tokens, which are basically the ones with the highest market capitalization, the ones with a good liquidity that will allow you a quick entry and exit. And in those terms, I think it's about Neo Protocol, Internet Computer, BitTensor, the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, which trades as FET, and SEI, the SEI token. The reason I made these picks is because they have strong fundamentals. Their use cases are the ones which are offering, like, say, a layer 1 blockchain, scalability, or like BitTensor recently has announced the launch of subnets on its blockchain.
Correct.
So the announcements that have happened in the past few weeks in these tokens show that there is a healthy ground or utility for the adoption of these tokens in the future. I'm expecting to see higher demand, and that should definitely translate to higher prices in the medium to long term. So I would say these are supposed to be your top picks. Even in the AI agent category, traders might want to look at the top 5 or the top 7 tokens ranked on market capitalization, as these have the lowest possibility of suffering, like, say, a double-digit decline within a single day. So your portfolio is not going to be completely wiped out if you balance your holdings in this manner.
All right, so investors, please take a note. BitTensor, ICP, then FET, these are also the top coins, AI coins by market cap, and the ecosystem itself is very strong. That's what our analyst says. And Ekta, now coming to AI agents, the AI agents were, being said as the narrative for 2025 as per several analysts. So these tokens had a cumulative $15 billion or $17 billion market cap few months ago, but now the market cap has declined to around $5 billion. So what went wrong? Is this a temporary sentiment shift, or is the AI agent hype fading?
I think you're very right when you say that, is this a temporary investment shift, interest shift? Yes, it is. In fact, in terms of AI agent tokens, I think one thing I don't see or I don't read on the internet, no one's talking about it, I would like to share it here, is that there is a barrier to entry in crypto or the AI sector in general, because there is this heavy tech behind it. So you would think that someone who understands the technology or uses the technology is limited to those people, and the others probably stay away from investments like that. They feel it's not as easy to understand as stocks.
Right.
But what the AI agent tokens are doing is they are breaking down the processes or the ways in which you can earn money through crypto, say staking, yield farming, the DeFi applications, NFT, gaming. They are breaking all this down by making it so simple that you could probably type in a chat box how you interact with ChatGPT, saying, I want to stake, say, Tau tokens, BitTensor tokens, and I want to stake it or lend it, and this is the profit I want to earn. I want to invest it for the next 30 days, and that's it. The AI agent will take care of the entire process for you in the back end. So I think this message has not reached our market participants yet. But once we understand what this narrative of AI agent tokens is all about and how it is actually truly revolutionizing the way we interact with crypto, making it more inclusive, meaning that more people will be able to participate and invest their funds and probably drive demand and increase prices in the long run, I think the AI agents are very undervalued and, say, underrated right now, and these tokens will definitely offer better gains in the future once people do pay attention to what's really happening in the sector.
All right, so you explained it really well. So which AI agent token should investors keep an eye on?
So for now, the way I recommended that we would like to stick to the tokens that have a higher market capitalization.
Yes.
I would say that in that sense, we might want to look at AI agent tokens like Virtual's protocol, which goes by the ticker Virtual, AI16Z. A lot of traders would have noticed this token is quite volatile, but it has given returns in a timely manner in the past few weeks. There is this token called Origin Trail, which goes by the ticker of TRACK, and Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, of course, which goes by the ticker of FET. These are my top picks in the sector for now.
All right. So now, as we are talking about AI agents, now over 50 AI and gaming startups have raised fresh funding as per data from CoinMarketCap. And as the Web3 gaming startups begin integrating AI tokens, could this drive a rally in gaming tokens too?
Definitely. I think fresh funding can surely drive a rally in the sector. And one important metric metric that I think we need to pay attention to over here. In between the year 2023 and 2024, there was a 70% increase in the investments within the AI and Web3 gaming sector. And I'd say that the funding in the year 23 has been capped at $3.2 billion. Now, that's a good number. We are seeing more and more gaming studios and more gaming and animation studios like Animoca Brands and being backed by Marblex and KuCoin Ventures and firms and funds like that. It is really showing that fresh funding is bringing more attention to this space, and there could be more future token launches also related to gaming and AI sector, which we need to keep an eye out for.
All right, so talking about the outlook, is there potential for further downside, or we can see a correction in the market going forward?
We have already seen a healthy correction, I think, with Bitcoin's flash crash. Traders are now convinced that yes, the price can drop under the $100,000 milestone. We've also been convinced it can drop under 90, under 85,000. In all these flash crashes, I think buying opportunities have presented themselves in the AI agent token sector, and the people who have been interested in accumulating these tokens or DCAing into these tokens have done it so far. So I think before further downside, even right now is a good time to look into the tokens who have faced double-digit corrections in the past week or so. And Near, Tau, FET, GRT, ARweave, which is represented by the ticker AR, some of these tokens are still within their buy zones. So any sideline buyers waiting to hop on the AI train, I think if you look at the charts, this may be a good time to get into these tokens. And if you still don't find that opportunity, probably wait for another flash crash, which we are very likely to see within the coming weeks in Bitcoin, with the headline following headline coming from White House, the White House Crypto Summit happening on Friday, and the SEC Crypto Roundtable happening in the last week of March. We are definitely expecting to see market reactions, and traders with capital ready on the sidelines will probably be able to deploy into this sector during these events.
All right, so thank you very much, Ekta, for your insight. I hope the investors take note of it. It was great having you on the show as always.
Thank you so much.
So that's all for now. Keep watching 3.0 TV for more such interactions. Do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.